Hey everybody, Isaac here with Team 4Runner, and today we're here to talk about the first 5 mods we did to our new to us 2021 Toyota 4Runner. Let's get to it. Well, we just did something pretty exciting. We just bought a 2021 Toyota 4Runner. We've not owned this, 6 hours, and we are going to install our first mod. Now you're probably thinking it's rock sliders, it's a roof rack, it's a lift, but we're gonna go a little more basic for our first few mods on this truck. So to kick it off, OEM Toyota floor mats. Big fan of the OEM look, the fit and finish. All right, here is the cargo area floor mat. We opted in for a carpet floor mat. We went ahead and installed this little dog guard over the back seats. This one is from Orvis. Big fan of it. You can wash it, super durable. It's waterproof, I think. And we had this in the 100 series Land Cruiser, so it's a hair big for this truck, but honestly, it's fine. Clips into the back, pushes in the middle of the seats, and lays down on the floor right there. Safe to say, Willow's a fan. All right, so we're back in the garage. We just picked up these black OEM roof rails. These will be used just for a little while until we secure a more usable rack, like a platform rack of sorts. But just picked these up off Craigslist. One of the nice parts about living in a city that has a lot of off-road Toyotas. And we'll be swapping these out. So the silver ones are nasty. I don't know why they're not all black. So we're taking the covers off and we're gonna toss these black ones on. All right, so first things first, we've got our 12 mil. We're gonna remove these 2 bolts. There's 2 on each corner. We've got the plastic covers off. Took that off with a little trim remover. Those kind of always come off hard for some reason, but thankfully we didn't crack them. They popped right off. And we're gonna pull these things off and put the black ones on. They come off fairly easy. There's a little bit of Loctite. I probably should be better about putting like a blanket or a towel on the roof. Bolts are out. All right, so the black rail up here. I'm just gonna clean this out a little bit. So for these, I am gonna hand tighten a little bit first, and then instead of using the drill, I think we'll just use the ratcheting wrench, socket wrench to tighten them down. Makes me feel a little bit better. Let me just say how much better black looks than silver. Next up on the list, now that the black OEM roof rail install is complete, means that it's time to finish tossing on these Yakima HD crossbars. I don't know what it is, but I'm a sucker for a clean crossbar look. Until we get a platform rack on this truck, I'm all in on these HD Yakima crossbars. Big fan of how these look and pumped how these turned out. All right, good morning, good morning. Today we are headed up to Arvada, Colorado to pick up a set of the dark gray TRD Pro wheels. There's a guy selling basically a new set off Marketplace, so we're meeting up with him. You gotta love that morning Colorado traffic. I even opted in to take C470 versus I-25 up the middle, and there's still traffic. So we're going about 25, 30, cruising right along, so we might be a little late. Hopefully the dude waits for us. So we just secured the TRD Pro wheels. It was cool, the dude that sold them to me was also driving a gray Tacoma, literally a twin of the one we rolled up in. So let me show you the wheels here. Basically brand new, beyond clean. Graphite gray, dark gray, TRD Pro wheels. Good news, Firestone Auto Care got us in today, last minute, for a wheel and tire install. So unfortunately, it got dark outside before we could pick the truck up from Firestone Auto Care. So we pulled it in the garage here, and I'm gonna show you the new wheels and tires. Willow, what do you think of the new wheels? OEM TRD Pro wheels. in the dark gray matte finish, wrapped in two 65 7017, so an OEM size Firestone Destination XT. So no lift on this truck yet, so stuck with the stock size tires. Plus it just rides and drives so stinking nice right now. It's safe to say that these TRD Pro wheels get me every time. I know there's so many good options out there, but this color TRD Pro wheel on a bone stock white 5th Gen 4Runner just does it for me. All right, so we're debating on tossing on a TRD Pro style grille, maybe the classic black with Toyota across. Maybe we do a white one, you know, from say Trail Standard or something like that. But for now, before we make that decision, we have to get rid of the chrome. So we bought a blackout kit, an Emblem kit. We're just gonna slap those on. They just go on with a little double side sticky tape, 3M, the good stuff. Shoot it with a little cleaner. Let's give this a shot. There it is, one piece. Sweet, that's showtime. They're all individual pieces, so you do one at a time here. I personally think that these trucks should come with black emblems from the factory. I'm a huge fan of the way these look and pumped about how these emblem overlays turned out. Next up on the list is removing the SR5 emblems. So got a pretty basic heat gun, light, and the truck's pretty cold because it is chilly here in Denver, and we're just kind of panning, making it a little bit warmer so that we can scrape that off. Honestly, all we're doing here is once it's warm, you just take your card, in this situation, Costco, I mean it has to be a Costco card, you know, and just very gently slide it. I'm gonna grab the Goo Gone here and just shoot it just once. I know this might be a bit controversial modification, but I personally love the way this looks. And those are the first 5 mods we did to our 2021 Toyota 4Runner. We'll catch you next time.